Most of the things that you're supposed to do in life, you're going to do alone. All of your healing from your childhood trauma, from the things that you're currently dealing with, from your ways of thinking, from a human perspective, you're going to do it all by yourself because no one else is responsible for those things. But from a spiritual perspective, you have God and everyone in heaven that he has called and assigned to you. And he will use natural people too. He'll use humans. I'm not saying that he won't. But that work has to come from you. You have to be willing, like, to say, yo, I got a problem. Like, where does this fear come from? Is it like from my childhood? Is it because I saw my mom act out in fear? Is it because I saw my dad act out in fear? Like, what is it? Like, for me, a lot of my fear comes from coming from a separated household. Like, they were constantly at each other. Like, it was just this whole thing. Like, separated parents, they were never married. But, like, that's what I dealt with. So I had to deal with the childhood trauma, and I'm dealing with the childhood trauma of fear because every time they would go to court, every time somebody would do something against someone, all in the name of it's for my child, whether it was or it wasn't, I can't tell, and that's not my responsibility to tell. But that's stuff I have to deal with. And I have to love them the same no matter what. My job is to honor them as their daughter, as their child. But those are things that I have to deal with too as a child of theirs because of things that they did.